Disney has a problem. I like to call it the Zegler Effect. What is that? Well, Rachel Zegler, who loves to be very opinionated, especially anytime someone will give her a microphone, has decided that she is going to do her best to promote Snow White. Unfortunately, her type of promotion is something that turns off over half the country. And as you can see from this headline, exclusive, Disney's favorability plummets with conservatives after Snow White controversy. Poll finds more than 60% of Republicans view Disney unfavorably. Now, what does that mean? Well, when you take a look at what's going on with Disney, low stocks, they're slashing prices to get people in their parks. Like, for example, there's now a discount for children. Imagine that. So you have Disney slashing prices for children's tickets. Why is that? Well, that's because a lot of families have just pretty much ditched Disney. They did that to themselves. Disney used to be the leader when it comes to family content, but that's changed, and it apparently got worse after Snow White. Imagine losing American families, the backbone of your business. You can see here, the stock has gone back up a little bit. It's at $83, but it's been a real struggle for this to stay above 80. You can see it right here. It was down pretty low a few days ago, down to $78, and that's embarrassing. And it's not just this poll on Republicans. There's another poll they're going to cite in here, which is this one from Gallup, that talked about how 60% of Americans want big business to stay out of politics. 60%. That's not just based on ideology. That's just across the board. They don't want companies to get into ideology or politics. And that shouldn't be a surprise. This is why ESG is such a problem, because it puts things other than keeping the customer happy above a business's like mission statement, and that's just it's not a good long-term plan. I don't know why these companies are doing this, but let's take a look at a little bit of this. Just over 60% of Republicans have an unfavorable opinion of Disney, including 35% who say they have a very unfavorable opinion. And it's not surprising when you see that it's the opposite for anyone that identifies on the left. 61% of Democrats view Disney favorably and just 29% unfavorably. This is why when people make the comment that when you dive into these politics, you turn off half of your customer base. You literally turn off half of your customer base. It's stupid. This is why you should just stay out of it. But it's funny, they note in here that a lot of this started when Rachel Zegler was out there doing her classic weird, and promoting Disney. I don't think that has everything to do with it, but it is notable in here, at least according to them, that she had some kind of impact. I don't see anything to back that up, but it's interesting nonetheless. I wonder if they would do something a little bit more focused on her. This is why she is Brie Larson 2.0. She's more annoying and more effective. Brie did some damage, but at the end of the day, it didn't really seem to slow things down that much. She's actually a train wreck, and I think she's going to be the reason that Snow White movie bombs. But there's a lot of interesting stuff in here. I like that they went over those two polls. This one, I think, is a little bit more this one's a little bit more fun to look at because it doesn't just focus on Disney. It focuses on all businesses. And the fact that 60% of Americans, not just conservatives, no, liberals and conservatives, want companies to stop doing this shit. The problem is the other 40%, which consists of about 10% of people that are really loud, louder than 80% of the other people. Those are the ones that companies pay attention to, and it's a big problem. It's a big problem. Anyway, That's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this info. What are your thoughts? Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble and Locals. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my Locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my Locals.